welcome to NUBODI. I am Latriviette. I am going to be doing a general reading for the collective audience. If you are new to my platform, thank you for joining me and welcome. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. Thank you for your love and light. So let's get started. Let's clear the energy, get some good juju in here. While I light up this Palo Santo, I just want to put out my disclaimers that this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading, please check the links in the bio or in the description below. While I am a holistic health practitioner, I am not a licensed medical professional. Okay, so any messages that flow through me that deal with health and wellness, it's the energy that surrounds that. Okay, so be responsible for your own healing, people. The same goes for any messages that talk about crime-related issues. If you resonate with that, please check with your local law enforcement, your legal people. Okay. All right, let's get started. So good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Let's see what the energy is. This is the energy oracle that I will be using. Alright, let's see what the energy for today is. We are still in Mercury retrograde. We have one more day. Tomorrow's the last day. But, you know, still give it a week for the energy, the tail of the energy to dissipate and clear out. Don't forget to clear your own energy as this Mercury retrograde ends. Okay? All right. So we have storm warning and we have door to romance, which is an interesting combo. So the energy that I'm getting so far with storm warning and door to romance is that there's going to be a new romance coming in for you, and there might be some chaos with that. Usually with Mercury retrograde, that usually brings in people from the past to see if you have learned anything. So we have storm warning and door to romance, okay? So romance is opening up for you, a new romance. We have deceit. We have yin and yang, which is balance, masculine and feminine energy, night and day, light and dark. Yeah, so 33 is a master number, but in this instance, 33 reduces to 6. 6 is about harmony, okay? Someone could be 33. We have 10. 10 on storm warming lets me know that something is completing. So perhaps this storm is going to come through and just totally end something, because 10 is completion. It's the end of a cycle. It's renewal. It's the ultimate completion. So maybe this storm that's coming in, you know, it's going to end the old cycle. So you have happy family in reverse. You have door to personal happiness and healing in the upright. Again, we got some interesting cards coming out. 4th chakra, healing, your heart chakra, energy. You have envy. With this happy family in reverse, you have number 4 on the card. 4 is about structure and foundations. Somebody don't want you to be happy. Someone doesn't want you to have a happy family. But you have healing and happiness and door to romance on its way. So, F what they thought, F how they feel. If it is someone from the past that's coming through with this storm, it's someone who probably squandered an opportunity with you. And now that they see that you're about to be happy and that you're healing from the past, They don't want that. Got 34 on deck. Someone could be 34. Someone could be 43. Someone could be born in 1943. 4 and 3 is 7. 7 is about reflection, retrospection. It's also about mastery, choices, and responsibility. Perhaps choices in romance. Doors wide open. Look at all those hearts flying out. So you may have options, okay? Where that might be your heart that's in the cage right now because you locked your heart away for some past shenanigans that was going on. And all these hearts are coming out to show you love. Somebody don't want that. Let's move on, shall we? Crack on. So you have the thinking man. And you have rest and rejuvenation. So someone's in the background thinking. Could be a new person, could be an old person, but they're thinking. Thinking about possibly coming towards you. Or they could be thinking about how to sabotage you. Be woke, people. Be alert, be vigilant. Because people from the past, they want to come in and say how they're sorry or how they have healed and can we start over, and they're in the past for a reason. You have rest and rejuvenation, okay? This person, he looked like he's meditating. Card number 19. 1 and 9 is 10. Completion. It's probably trying. Rejuvenation is about like regrouping, recharging, being anew. Okay, you got 10, which is being 10 is about renewals. Okay, got door to value and the magician in the mirror. So the thinking man also could be someone thinking about how to approach you about love in an honest way and sincere and genuine about the love. He could be thinking about how to approach you. So, springtime is a time for, a lot of people do a lot of spring cleaning, but you could do spring cleaning with your mind, body, and spirit as well. Coming out of winter and, we're good into spring. Got another month or two before summer comes. Spring cleaning. Clear the past, okay? Heal the past, review it, look at what you could have done differently, what you learned from it, and move on. You say, okay, that happened. Take responsibility for what you did or did not do, or what you could have done differently, and say, okay, because what happens is we're in the school of life, or we're in the life school, and if those are your life patterns, you're gonna keep getting those patterns over and over again to see how well you learned. Okay, and so if you didn't learn and you come against that pattern again, it might be harder the next time, and then you might sometimes when these patterns repeat, some people don't make it out. So learn the first time and say, okay, I learned that lesson, I passed that test. Let's move on. All right. Okay, so you have the garden and the gate. And you have the third chakra, Archangel Chamiel. Okay. The third chakra is your solar plex chakra. Okay, it's about your willpower. It's about self-control. It's about control. So, you could be a control freak, or you can let people control you. Okay, so it's about having a balance of control and how you do things, but it's also about your willpower. Okay, it's card number 37. So someone could be 37, someone could be born in 1973. 3 and 7 is 10s. You got a lot of 10s. You got 3 10s out here so far. So we're talking about ending, like not its cycles are going to be ending, like stuff is done. All right, so with 3 10s out here, and you're talking about completion and new renewal, the past is the past. Let it go. You have something brand new coming to you, and you don't, it's like the final manifestation. You don't want to mess that up by going into the past. You have the garden and gate, okay? She's the young girl standing at the garden, and she can open that garden at any time she wants. She can open that gate and walk into that beautiful garden anytime she wants. That's you. Walk into it. Step into it. You have card number 30. 30 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth. Okay? 3 is about growth. It's also about final stages of completion. And they also say things happen in 3s. So you got 3 10s out here. Completion. I love that. Let's get a different deck. So we're going to work with the wisdom of the oracle. Keep things moving this fine hump day morning. Don't forget to check out the community tab on my channel. I post a lot of good stuff about my other services that I have. I'm a holistic health practitioner, so I offer other services, and that's where I post a lot of the good information. So you have TikTok. Okay, TikTok's about divine timing. Got another 3 on here. Growth. You have flexible. Okay, it's in the reverse. Someone's not being flexible about their healing, you know, trying to rush things, or, you know, about their love life. Could be trying to rush things. You got soulmates. Told you there's new love coming for you. You got poise in reverse. Okay. Be flexible about what's to come. You have peace in the reverse, which means, you know, that was that storm warning. You know, it's letting you know that something is coming. It's not, it may not necessarily be something that you have to be afraid of. You're being notified now. Okay. Again, you have 19. 1 and 9 is 10. You got 4 10s out here. Something has been deaded, folks. Like, it's done. There's no opening that door. There's no turning back. You should not want to turn back to the past. If you have been through something tumultuous, traumatizing, why would you want to go back to that? I heard someone say on Instagram, I forget his name. I think it's like Ames or Amos. He talks about relationships, and the one thing that he said that just hit so hard was that the person who hurt you is not the person who heals you. Why would you want to go back to the past, to someone who hurt you? And it could be as small as, you know, talking about you behind your back, or, you know, I don't want to take that away from anyone. Just say that was small, so I apologize, because betrayal is betrayal, regardless of what it was. You betrayed me. So, you know, I would say, regardless of what it was that made you move on, it was something that obviously hurt you. If it didn't hurt you, you would still be there. Why would you want to go back to someone who hurt you? Just saying. So you have yin in the reverse, and you have round and round in the reverse. So yin is in the upright is divine feminine. So in the reverse is someone is a feminine who's not so divine. So perhaps this not so divine feminine is someone who is part of this storm, who doesn't want you to be happy. It's coming in to shake up some stuff. Could be a baby mama. Could be somebody else's mama. But it's definitely a feminine. And you got some rose petals here, and you got some a female in the little square right there. But it's the feminine energy, and in the upright is considered divine. So what's that? Undivine feminine. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah. So in divine timing, you're going to receive this new love. You're going to receive, you know, the healing that you need if it's not, you know, not already working on. So I did have a channeled message. I meant to say that before I pulled out the cards. I spilled a very large goblet of water this morning, and the first thing I heard was cup spilleth over, like your cup runneth over. So for some of you, not everybody, your cup is going to be running over. That's beautiful. So you have round and round. I don't know if you can see that. You have round and round. And that's card number 25. Someone could be 25, someone could be 52. Someone could be born in 1952. 2 and 5 is 7. 7 is about retrospection, reflection. It's about knowledge, spirituality, mastery. Okay? 7 is a card of mastery. It's in the reverse. And what that's telling me is there's no more round and round. You're not going to go round and round and back and forth with someone or possibly this feminine energy. It's done. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 tens. When I say it's done, like stick a fork in it, it is done. Don't go back, people. Let me get all straightened up here. All right. So yeah, you're not about to go round and round with anyone anymore because it's done. You have moved on. And doing that, going back and forth with someone and around and round, it exerts a lot of energy, a lot of negative energy that drains you. Why would you want that? You know, if you walk outside and you're like, oh, the sky is so blue today, and someone says, nah, it's partly cloudy, say okay. Don't get into that argument, you know. There's some people who just want to argue with you. Let it go. Say, okay, you're right, it's partly cloudy, and keep moving. So you have Between Worlds, and you have To the Sea in reverse. To the Sea always gives me the energy of, I think it's 8 of Swords, maybe? 8 of Swords, we're sailing to calmer waters. So someone's not sailing to calmer waters, and they don't want you to sail to calmer waters either. Okay? Card number 7. You've already mastered that. Move on. This is this blue energy. That could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water energy. You got a Pisces, water energy, feminine, who's doing this. Take it as it resonates. It could be a male energy. You have Between Worlds. Between Worlds is about trying to live in the past and present, but it could also be about not being present in the present moment. Okay? Be present. That's card number 3. Again, 3 is about growth. It's also about groups and celebrations. Happy, happy. Y'all about to be happy, people. Y'all about to be happy. Card number 26. Somebody could be 26. Somebody could be 62. Someone could be born in 1962. 2 and 6 is 8. 8. It's about manifestation. It's about wealth, prosperity, abundance. Happy, happy. So we're going to end that deck. Let's see what we got for time. Oh, we got pretty good time. Pretty good time. So let's get one of my favorite decks out. It's the Shaman Dream. We'll get a few cards out here before we call it, or before I call it. Happy, happy, people. I think we all deserve it. We, as being in the collective audience, been through a lot. So you have Joyful Muse. Joyful Muse says inspiration. You have a Whale Song, resonating. Card number 33. Card number 61. So again, I think I talked about this before. 33 is a master number. You have 11, 22, and 33 in numerology. Okay. You have some readers who incorporate that type of numerology, but you know, as it stands, 33 is reduced to 6, and 6 is about harmony, communication. So this is a new deck, so I don't know all of the energy of it. It says the gift of play, inner child. The joyful muse often comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems dour. Embrace her gifts, being playful without being silly. Invite the child inside you to come out for a play date, and he or she will help you to return to your innate innocence, the place of never been there, never done that, even if it's the same routine you wake up to every morning. So again, you know, that's a, you know, in the sense between worlds, like being present, being happy in the moment. Get that inner child out there, okay? 61, whale song, resonating. Harmonizing, resonating. Says sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Again, not living in the present moment. You're either living in the past, or you're living in the future, okay? Be present. I'm off, but I can't see. There you go. In the middle, being present, okay? So it says resonating, being present, and being joyful. Your inner child. Bring that out. Have a play date. You know, do something fun. You know, I recently have taken up the, I don't know if it's a hobby. It's something that I enjoy, and that's working with Legos. And, you know, when people hear that, they are like, you know, Legos is for kids. Trust and believe. There's a whole adult community out there that do Lego. And it's not Legos, as I have learned. But I have fun when I build with my Lego set, you know. And, you know, you create, it's like a kind of like a 3D puzzle, so to speak. But, you know, that's my inner child come out, and I play, and I enjoy that. Find something you enjoy doing, not something that you have to work at, and it doesn't bring you joy. That's not fun. So we have in the hand. In the hand is about the universe having your back. Ego sublimation, vanishing the mirror. Check your ego at the door, people. You don't need it. When you partner with the universe or source or whoever you connect with, you shouldn't have any worries. You know, that doesn't mean that bad things won't happen. That doesn't mean that your life is always going to be roses. But what it does mean is trust that you are guided, protected, and safe, and that you can get through it. Card number 31. Someone could beat 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. Your structure could be your physical body, your mind, body, and spirit as a whole. Universe has got your structure and your stability's back. Your ego. Vanish. Let it go. Check your ego at the door. Somebody could be 58. Someone could be born in 1985. 5 and 8 is 13, which reduces to 4. Structure and stability. Let's get a couple of more out, and then we will get an angel message and call it. Feast of plenty. Okay? Choices and consequences. Beloved, radical acceptance. So choices and their consequences. Cause and effect. All of our choices have consequences. Good, bad, or indifferent. Okay? So whatever you did in the past, you know, deal with with it, good, bad, or whatever, whenever it comes up. You know, we have a lot of celebrities now who are, their past is coming up to them, catching up to them. Things that they've done in the past, they got to deal with that. There's consequences, you know, consequences for that. You know, some of the choices that we made. So you have really 2 of swords on here. So number 2, 20 reduces to 2. 2 is about partnerships, union, also about balance, duality. Beloved, radical acceptance. I don't know this card, but also it's 2. Balance, duality, partnerships. It says, when the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Okay, where did it go? Being present. Okay? Being in the now. That's what that's talking about. It says, surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Beloved. Radical acceptance. Acceptance of self. Okay? I had to make sure that that was it. It says, recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad that you did. So that is a wonderful message for this morning. And let's get a angel message to guide us through the day. So we have 636. 636 says, I'll tell you when I get there. 636 says assets. You can't take material things with you. Shift your focus from making money to deciding what you can do for others once you have it. When you have more money, you help others. Others more. What wonderful things can you do with abundance? Make a small donation to an organization you hold dear, perhaps even in the amount of this angel number. Okay? So it's talking about giving, sharing with others who are less fortunate than you. Doesn't have to be a large amount. You don't have to be rich, super wealthy. When I hit the lottery, I'm gonna donate. You can donate a couple of dollars now. I know people see homeless at the stoplights. I live in the DC area. You would think the nation's capital wouldn't have homeless people where the president resides, but here we are. So today, what's the word? Pay it forward. If you're in Starbucks, hit the person behind you with a cup of coffee. Yeah. So that is your message, people. And I hope you enjoyed the message today. And I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next reading.